quickly and very shortly, and there's Pryor taking a little swipe at Dujuan Johnson as Dujuan was out there shadow boxing. Johnson just laughing, and they're having a show here before they've even had the instructions. Well, the sight continues here. We're a little cool at ringside, and you were surprised that, Ray, that Johnson didn't warm up. Johnson has shown absolutely no sign of nerves, however. He looks very calm. We're going to have some action here. Finally, the bell for round one, and it's Johnson who came running out in a hurry. Well, Johnson goes to the attack. A smile back from the champion.
You might see an early knockdown, son.
There it is, right there. Johnson. As Ray Leonard called that seconds, literally a second before now. Pryor saying, I'm fine, gets right up and goes after Dujuan Johnson.
Both guys were going to box. Now look what they're doing. As soon as he got hit.
You know Aaron Pryor is going to risk getting knocked out.
I think he has better balance, and Pryor may go down again.
Dujuan Johnson.
Why should take advantage of this opportunity, because it might not come again.
There he goes. He was hurt badly by that left hook.
Solid left hook from Johnson. He just missed with that one, and another.
And should be up at this moment because he's vulnerable for a left hook.
Now it's Pryor on the attack, scoring a combination to the head of Johnson. This is the slugfest we expected, and the crowd responded.
Oh, Tim, all the tricks in boxing went out the business. They're both throwing those bombs.
Less than 30 seconds to go, round one.
That was the second. I'd like to get my fighter back in the corner, no matter which one it is, and calm him down.
By the champion in white, the challenger in red, Dujuan Johnson. He looks older. He's only 20, from Detroit, Michigan. And now Pryor comes out with his famous fury. But Johnson standing there going toe-to-toe with him. And he wobbled him with a body punch. And another one. Pryor clowning around, but I think he was hurt by those shots. They are both unbeaten. Pryor on a streak of 20 consecutive knockouts. Johnson with 13 KOs in his 17 wins. Thomas Hearns looking on from the corner. His stablemate of the Kronk Gym in Detroit, Dujuan Johnson, is very much in this scrap, having knocked down the champion in round one. Good uppercut from Pryor and a left hook back. Well, again now, stations along the line. I'm going to be your commercial coordinator here. We're not going to a station break.
I mentioned if any edge Pryor would have, it's in maneuverability. He manages to step to the side, and then he nailed Johnson with a good punch.
The taller Johnson has shown his strength in that last exchange as he kind of tied up Pryor and leaned on him. When you commented, Pryor throws punches from all angles.
This is the Golden Gloves final fight. Ray, that's what it looks like.
Good right hand from Dujuan Johnson.
Right hand by Pryor.
But he was wobbled on a counter punch and then lost his balance and is quick to tell everybody he's all right. Sneaky right hand lead by Pryor landed. Under a minute to go, round three. Good right hand by Johnson, backed up the champion.
Pryor's really hurt now.
This time he's really hurt.
Johnson has the champion in trouble, but Pryor counter-punching back, perhaps by instinct. We'll see how fresh he is momentarily. Right hand from Pryor landed.
Whereas he capable of putting a man out with the right hand.
What a straight right hand by Johnson.
Johnson is a sharpshooter. His punches are straight.
And that he was going to go right down the middle. He said he was going to throw all his punches. Spent too many rounds in the ring because of all of their knockouts.
Another big right hand and a second one by Johnson. Left hook landed from Johnson.
Johnson's winging now.
Good punching inside from Pryor.
Those short punches are effective.
What a war.
Tim, Johnson has had Pryor hurt 3 or 4 times and let him get off the hook. Pryor is one of the best finishers I've ever seen in boxing once he really gets you hurt.
Other than me, Gil.
Well, the present company except.
He said one of the best finishers.
Pryor starts from a combination.
Pryor landed a right hand lead. Now Pryor with a good combination backs up Johnson to the ropes. Johnson avoiding the rest of that exchange pretty well.
On his right eye.
This landed an overhand right. Didn't seem to move Johnson. Good right hand. And these fans are really getting their money's worth.
This fight is going to decide on who's in better shape.
But when Aaron hits you, he hits you 4 or 5 times.
I was going to say the same thing, Gil. Pryor punches together quite well.
Oh, big right hand.
Big right hand by Pryor.
Dagger Johnson, he's in trouble.
Now you watch Pryor. Now you watch a finisher.
Johnson doing pretty well again, bobbing and weaving on the ropes, but he is still very wobbly.
And Pryor's non-stop here.
Can't get his hands up, and that's going to be it. The referee, Keogh, steps in, and Aaron Pryor, with startling suddenness in the 7th round, has retained his junior welterweight championship with a knockout victory over the challenger number 2 in the world, Dujuan Johnson.